Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Gusto kong bigyan ng reaksyon itong post ni Crisette Laureta Chu, isa sa mga pinaka matalino na DDS vlogger o political analyst, the same level with Sasot Rugando, no? Itong post niya ito is related sa latest presidential survey ng WR numero na kung saan si Speaker Martin Romualdez nakakuha lang ng 1% kumpara kay VP Sara na nangunguna 24%. Okay, so ito ang kanyang post. Ang tanga-tanga ng mga congressmen who is still ally with Martin. He has spent more than 500 billion pesos in ayuda, trying to make people love him and more, and yet he still can't get beyond 1 point, and it's nearly 3 years. Itaga nyo sa bato on the grave of all my ancestors that Martin will never ever be the most loved or even liked politician. Okay, by the way, i-summarize ko lang yung result ng survey, no, para may idea kayo. September 5 to 23 ang period of survey. 1,729 respondents face to face. Itong WR survey, bago lang ito, kaya lang hindi pa naman masyadong bias. Sa tingin ko hindi katulad sa Okta Research. Okay, so Sara Duterte, 24%. Raffy Tulfo, 24%. Leni Robredo, 9%. Grace Poe, 5%. Amy Marcos, 5%. Risa Hontiveros, 4%. Manny Pacquiao, 4%. Robin Padilla, 3%. Martin Romualdez, 1%. So, yon yung resulta. Kaya, ito yung basihan ni Crisette Laureta Chu na despite spending more than 500 billion pesos ayuda para mapamahal si Speaker Martin Romualdez sa taong bayan, magtatatlong taon na, hanggang 1% lang o 1 point ang nakuha niya. Kaya, ito, ang prediction ni Crisette Laureta Chu, he will never be president. He won't even budge from the lowest rank, as in dyan na siya. Agree ba kayo na sa fair and square, honest, orderly, peaceful election, Speaker Martin Romualdez will never be president according to Crisette Laureta Chu? Agree ba kayo? I-comment nyo ba, no? Sabi niya, spending 1 trillion pesos more would not make a difference. By next year, ang isiningit na naman na ayuda is 39 billion, yung AKAP. Plus other more. Kasi ang dami, IX, Tupad, name it, card, ang dami. Kaya expect more ayuda in the years to come. Kaya sabi ni Crisette, kahit ilang trillion pesos pa yan, hanggang dyan na lang si Speaker Martin Romualdez. Kulelat palagi. Agree ba kayo? Okay, sabi niya, it's not the money. That's the issue. It's not the money. That's the issue because, ito, grabe itong kanyang, he is so uncharismatic, so unlikable, so insincere. You can sense, for lack of a better word, the blank in him. Hindi ko na lang banggitin yung word dahil medyo masama. Uncharismatic, unlikable, insincere. Grabing adjective. ni Crisette Laurita Chu. Agree ba kayo? Yung tatlo na yan. Kulang sa karisma, hindi madaling magustuhan, at saka kulang sa sinseridad. Agree o disagree? You are hitching your wagon to a falling star. After BBM, wala na yan si Martin. Kaya, speaking of the congressman na loyal o sumusuporta sa kanya, para kayong sumasakay sa bagon o karatela o wagon na mahuhulog na. Bobo ang mga congressmen na to risk their political future on someone so hated. Mag-isip-isip naman kayo. Okay, basahin natin ang mga comments. Exactly, Nineta Vivas Tapia. Sabi niya, exactly, Ma'am Crisette. Thanks for voicing for us. Noel Roa Cantila. These congressmen are willing to sacrifice their integrity and political future for the sake of ganon. Jane Diaz. Have you noticed many of Martin's allies are running for other positions? Dan Fernandez, governor na ng Laguna. Johnny Pimentel, hindi na congressman, governor na rin siguro. Stella Kimbo, I don't know, ano bang tatakbuhan ni Stella Kimbo? Unless mananalo yung mga bata na intimidate niya. Change is coming, let's continue praying. Okay, Winston Sabido. That's why he wants a shift to a parliamentary system. Sure win siya as Prime Minister. Ito na yung sinasabi ni na PRRD, Attorney Vic Rodriguez, Attorney Glenn Chong, na gusto nila na baguhin ang konstitusyon from presidential to parliamentary system para maging pangulo sila o maging leader. Kaya lang, failed sila sa unang attempt. So, uulitin ba nila na isulong ulit ang charter change? According to Attorney Vic, baka isulong ulit nila sa next Congress. Kasi sa ngayon, hindi makapasa sa Senado ang charter change. Dahil, yan na nga, si Senate President, nung dating Senate President Miguel Zubiri, hindi talaga. Mga prinsipyo si Zubiri, plus yung mga kasama niya. Ngayon, excuse me, yung ipinalit, Senator Escudero, isa ring anti-charter change. Adi, wala silang magagawa. Kaya, wag po tayong magkumpiyansa. Next Congress, baka ulitin nila, tignan natin anong mangyari. Claribel Borlat, sabi niya, Tambi the President, we all hate to have. Sinina, etc. Sabi niya, I think sa election they are going to cheat. So there's a big chance they will win. Okay, sana hindi. Okay, Grammy Jacinto, ito naman, charter change. Kaya pinipilit niya charter change to become Prime Minister because he can never win a popular election. Last na lang, Maridel Pader Gotfiotia. The opposition underestimated the charisma of PRRD and Sara. Both command an authority that ignites the patriotic spirit of the masses. Kahit anong paninira na ginagawa sa kanila, they stayed firm, and the more the people embraced them. And when they stood up and leveled the opponent of its rightful term, it will forever etch in the mind of the Filipino. Case in point, tamba, los-los. So, yun na po. Naging kasama na sa vocabulary ng mga Pilipino yung tamba. So, salamat, Crisette Laurita Chu. sa iyong mga post. Sana magkatotoo yung prediction mo na he will never become a president. So, dalawa lang ang pagpipilian ng taong bayan by 2028. Either Sara Duterte or Raffy Tulfo. Let the games begin.